Hey, hello people, welcome in my video. I am miEye and today we're gonna do a unboxing slash first impression of this mouse, the Fantech Helios XD5. Let's just call it Fantech XD5. We're gonna unbox it and a first impression, so let's dive deeper in to see what this mouse has in store for us. Let's go, guys. So, let's start with the unboxing. The Fantech Helios XD5 is wrapped by some Fantech plastic and bubble plastic, so we're gonna open it. We pull it out. This is my first impression. I never have seen it, only on the internet. In the bubble plastic there is a Fantech QR code or Q code. You can read something on the website probably. And the box, of course. I choose the white design because it's more matching with my channel, and also I like white a little bit more than black gaming mouse. But this is the side, dual power, so you can wired or wireless. Some stats on the back, how many buttons. It has, for example, 3370 from Pixart with 19,000 dpi according to their product page. 40 hours of battery, 3370, wired or wireless. You can choose many options. So we're gonna open the package. So the plastic came off of it, and then we open the box. And what we gonna see? A mouse. But what's underneath? Oh, a lot of things actually. So what's underneath? A wool box. Let's see what's inside the box. We open it, we see a cable. It's USB Type-C, a charging cable or a wired cable if you want to get wired. And of course the charging capabilities. Grip tape, awesome. Extra spare of set of mouse feet and a dongle. That seems all very nice. That's very nice. I like it because it is not a very popular brand, and to replace your stuff is always handy to have a second spare feet. Warranty card, another thingy, and a manual. All great. I think I can do it without manual. So this is what inside is in the box. A cable, Type-C, USB Type-C. You can see it by this connector. It's USB Type-C. So fast charging and a long braided cable. It's a flexible cable though, so I don't know how they call it by Fantech, but it's like an ascended or a paracord cable. USB Type-C, that's great. Of course, the mouse itself in white, because I like to choose the white one. 2 side buttons, 1 DPI button, a scroll wheel and scroll wheel click, and 2 main primary buttons. And then probably underneath this cap there will be a dongle. And actually there is a dongle underneath, and we're gonna pull it out if it's that easy, hopefully. And a dongle, guys, just black with some USB inputs. You can see how it's built up inside a little bit. Then you put the backplate back on, just magnets. Then we also get a extra spare mouse case of 100% PTFE, I believe. Always handful. A dongle to put the receiver into it. And if you have too less amount of grip on your mouse, because it's too slippery or anything, you can try the grip tapes that's coming inside the box. Really, really great. Spare extra mouse case and grip tapes. And of course the mouse, the dongle, the cable and the receiver. A quick free roam of the mouse. The top shell with 2 primary, middle click and a scroll wheel, and a customization button, 2 side buttons. The plastic on all sides feel slightly different. On the sides is more smooth than the top shell, and it has not insanely grippy, but it's just the plastic grip. There's no pattern on it, and it looks like this. Underneath we do have an LED button and an on or off. I never pressed on or off yet, so let's do that for the first time. It's a switch possibly. It's switched, and then you get the lights on. I'm not sure if you can see properly, but the lights look great. Some matte LED strip, and that's the only light possibly on the mouse. So my hands are 21.5 centimeter long hands, the length. And I hold normally it like a claw. Let's claw this mouse. The switches underneath, probably the primary buttons, are KL 8.0 18 million click switches. Normally they are very stiff and But these ones are quite fast to activate. I really like them. How can I easily get to the back side button? Ooh, this is almost perfect for me. It's more placed backwards than most gaming mouse, so that's really great. Slightly harder to reach is the front one, because you need to stretch your thumb. But all quite good clicks for so on. Scroll wheel, how does it perform? Yeah, you feel some steps. And how is the middle click? A little bit harder to click, that's good, because otherwise you will get accidental clicking. A customization button is a little bit too small in my opinion, could be maybe a little bit bigger. But also it has a good firm click, I really like it. And the right button is also very fast and it's bended like this. So I'm not sure if I get problems later on by holding the button. For so on, I don't have it yet. But I'm really happy with the side button placement. Especially the back one is really good. And the front one is a little bit harder to reach. Slightly more glossy sides, so a little bit more slippery sides. You can of course put the grip tapes on it if you want it. On the top it's slightly less slippery. So that seems alright. The sensor is placed in the middle with some skate around it and 4 other skates to get good gliding. How does it glide in wireless functionality without cable on the Hyperfury S Speed? A controlled surface. Of course slightly controlled, but it is also quite smooth. So people, the end conclusion of the first impression, and I must say I'm really impressed with this mouse. The weight is really good, it's 74 grams. Of course in the future video, probably the next one, we gonna dive in more in detail, in depth. But my impression is really good. Does it squeak actually? I didn't test. For so on, it doesn't squeak at all, but maybe in a detailed review it will maybe squeak, we will see. So the weight is 74, it's great. The sensor is in 33, 70 from Pixar. That can be better, but it's good, it's really good sensor. It has, according to the pages, 90,000 dpi from 50 to 90,000, so that's really great. There is a set of grip tapes. There's an extra spare set of mouse skates, probably they are PTFE, so that's always a good thing. I really like it. Yeah, for so on, everything is pretty good. I wish maybe the DPI button was a little bit more bigger, but the clicks on all the mouse buttons is really great. So far my first impression is really good, guys. How is the cable? It's of course a Type-C from USB, so to get the fastest recharging. The mouse has a battery lifetime of 40 hours and then you can use it wired. On the front you can put it in and you can charge it of course, and then you can put it back on wireless if you want. Maybe I will even use it wired because I'm not really a big fan of wireless, but I don't know the technology of this wireless product yet. We will test that in the future, but for so on the braided cable is slightly bigger than I'm used to. Possibly there is also some charging functionality inside the cable, that's why it's a little bit bigger. But still it's a braided cord, soft and flexible, so I cannot see any problems with the cable. So that's a good thing, guys. This can maybe be my main for a while. I'm not sure yet. We will test it. Normally it's my Logitech G502 Lightspeed. It's really good in mobile games and I play Dota 2 quite a lot. So I like to play mobile games. So we're gonna test and dive more in depth in the coming videos. Stay prepared or tuned. And yeah, guys, this was it. I hope you liked it. And thanks for watching, of course. Maybe consider a like, subscribe, it is all free, and otherwise I will see you in the future. Okay guys, bye bye, thanks for watching.